Hello and welcome to a new video. As you might have guessed from the title, today I'll be drawing some pre-evolutions for Pokemon that don't have them. Of course, I'm not reinventing the wheel since this is a decently popular concept already for Fakemon artists, but I actually got this idea from one of Kaifa Fakemon's videos. So if you're looking for more of this type of video, I'd recommend watching those. Okay, play the footage. So this will be more of a chill video with less voiceover since I'm a bit tired from last week's video. Our first subject will be the majestic Torkoal. For this design, I was mainly going off of Torkoal's furnace theme. Unlike some other animals, baby and adult tortoises don't really look that different besides some color and size differences, so real-life biology didn't factor too much into this one. Instead of a furnace, this Pokemon shell will resemble a house and be very oversized. That might seem a little backwards since a furnace is usually smaller than a house, but this idea came about because I wanted it to have a chimney similar to Torkoal's smoke hole. I pictured them hiding in their house shell until they become brave enough to find fuel on their own. To be honest, I'm in the camp that not every Pokemon needs an evolutionary line. However, I do really like seeing artists come up with fan evolutions, and I actually find applying the design philosophy for Prevos and baby Pokemon to be a pretty fun exercise. Sometimes you just need to go, what if that thing, but smaller. Here's the finished artwork. This is Chalet, the coal Pokemon, from the genus Chelonoidus, and Chalet, a type of wooden house. I didn't write any dex entries for this video, so just enjoy this creature. Next, we're going to be making a Prevo for Carnivine. I really like Carnivine's original design, so instead of having a personality or concept change between evolutions, I thought it'd be most fun to stick with the scary carnivorous plant aspects. Since Carnivine is based on the Venus flytrap, I was thinking about basing the Prevo off of other carnivorous plants, but after looking at these plants, I felt like it would be harder to simplify them and still do them justice, and that they would be better suited for, say, a split evolution. So instead I based the Prevo on a Venus flytrap seedling. I wanted it to look like it was undergoing germination, which is when a plant is in the process of growing from the seed. I gave it a seed cap on its head to act as a mask that is also in the process of peeling away. The body ended up similar to Carnivine's, but with longer arms to give the impression of oversized sleeves. I imagine it's as much of a remorseless killer as Carnivine, but still learning patience. Here's the final art. This is Drosnare, the bug-catching Pokemon, from Droseraceae and snare as in trap. Our last Prevo is for Audino. That rhymes. Audino is another Pokemon I enjoy design-wise. I like its mellow vibes and medical theming, but for a Prevo, I thought it'd be interesting to focus more on the hearing motif of its design. And by that I mean, I made it all ears. I was thinking about giving it some elements inspired by old nurse outfits, but audino is so simple that it felt too out of place. So in the end I settled on this patch of fluff, which coincidentally reminds me of Mega Audino's fluff. Its palette is basically a lightened version of audino, although I only noticed its ears look kind of unfortunate after the fact. I did go back and change it, but that realization was really funny. This is Adore, the hearing Pokemon. I think this Pokemon would still be adjusting to its hearing ability and can become overwhelmed easily. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. By the way, this is gonna be the last weekly video I do. As in, I'm gonna change to an every other week schedule. So I'll see you next Saturday.